Greetings, CBA. I'm Anthony Lisi.
And I'm John Engel. Welcome to our second episode of the 2023-2024 school year of BNN.
In this Christmas episode, we asked the students of CBA what they desire most for Christmas, their New Year's resolutions, and as always, Players Only ESPN, also known as Ryan's Story, has some sports news.
We hear from a few CBA members who went on the mission trip to the St. Francis Inn in Philadelphia, and a special guest appearance to discuss the weather.
Christmas is right around the corner, and the elves are hard at work making presents.
Oh wow! A South Pole elf!
Speaking of elves, they finished their Christmas gift to CBA as the Performing Arts Center had its grand opening this past Friday. Mr. Keogh got his dream Christmas gift.
Well, I wonder what the rest of CBA wants for Christmas.
Mr. Cusano's test to be easier.
I want a new hockey stick.
For us to pass stats. To win our debate.
World peace.
Y94 Christmas music has been getting me in the holiday spirit.
My favorite Christmas song is All I Want for Christmas Is You, except what I really want is easier AP Gov tests.
The bureaucracy.
Anyways, let's see what CBA's favorite Christmas songs are.
My favorite Christmas song is Mistletoe by Justin Bieber.
My favorite Christmas song is Let It Snow.
My favorite Christmas song is All I Want for Christmas Is You.
My favorite Christmas song is Jingle Bells.
My favorite Christmas song is Last Christmas.
As we say goodbye to the Christmas season, it's time to look forward to the new year, and you know what that means.
The annual tradition of making promises to ourselves that, let's be honest, are always forgotten by February.
Speak for yourself, John. This year, I've actually resolved to stay organized.
Wow, aiming high I see. What about our other CBA students? Have they set their sights on getting 100 on the infamous Ames quiz? Or maybe just getting in lunch line early to get the General Tso's chicken?
Let's find out.
To get better grades. My New Year's resolution is to work harder in school. My New Year's resolution is to become a better person. My New Year's resolution is to get stronger.
My New Year's resolution is to stop getting the large cookies in the cafeteria.
John, have you ever attempted the Herculean task of crafting a sandwich single-handedly while defying gravity in a handstand?
Well, Anthony, my culinary acrobatics are admittedly limited. What's the scoop?
Gather round, for I have a tale of valor. Our intrepid CBA heroes embarked on a journey, not to make sky-high sandwiches, but to conquer the heart of Philadelphia at the St. Francis Inn.
Philadelphia, the land where cheesesteaks sizzle with the intensity of 1,000 suns, and sports enthusiasts, let's just say their zeal knows no bounds.
Precisely, John. And on this daring escapade, none other than our esteemed guidance counselor and part-time superhero, the legendary Mr. D.
A part-time superhero? Pray tell, does he conceal his majestic cape beneath that professional attire?
No capes, but a quiver full of Jolly Ranchers and motivational quips, sharper than Excalibur itself.
The mighty arsenal of a true champion. Rumor has it he once inspired a cheesesteak to achieve culinary perfection through sheer encouragement.
Such is the might of Mr. Dobkowski. Let us now behold the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Dobkowski himself.
So I attended the service trip as a chaperone with Mrs. Webster. I was very fortunate for her to ask me. And as a chaperone, it's really incredible to see 16, 17, sometimes 18, but kids kind of thrown into the real world, and they're seeing real life situations, and they're kind of put into some scary predicaments and some scary situations. And you know, you kind of have to rely on each other, you kind of have to rely on yourself, and you kind of have to rely on your faith to kind of get you through the battles. And it's an incredible experience to watch the kids kind of come out of their shells and really step up to that role and kind of mature in just a couple of days. So it was a really rewarding and cool experience to see.
But wait, the saga continues as we dive headfirst into the roaring sea of athletic conquests and heroic feats. Fasten your seatbelts and prepare for a journey into the heart of CBA's gladiatorial arena. It's time to summon the chronicler of champions, the bard of the ballgame, the one and only Ryan Story, aka Players Only ESPN. Behold, the unparalleled spectacle of CBA sports.
Hi everybody, this is Ryan Story, also known as Players Only ESPN, here for your sports season update. CBA's fall sports season ended with a bang as CBA's football team managed to secure their second ever Class AA New York State Championship for football with a 31-14 victory over Carmel, making a fantastic fall sports season for the brothers. The winter season of sports has begun just as strong. The CBA JD squads, wrestling, swimming, and boys ice hockey have all started off with winning records, while the wrestling team is currently undefeated. The girls volleyball team has won all but one of their games so far, and the girls basketball team has also been consistent, sporting a 500 record. While the boys basketball team hasn't exactly lived up to expectations to start the season, they've shown a lot of potential early in the year. Lastly, for the best sport, bowling, the boys' Holy Bowlers are on track to clinch a spot in the sectional championship this season, while the girls' squad is currently undefeated. It's going to be an exciting winter for CBA. Go Brothers.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your hats and brace yourselves as we voyage into the mystical realm of meteorological marvels. The time has come to unveil the grand oracle of the skies, the soothsayer of the stratosphere. It's time for the weather with Ola McClure.
Hello, Brothers Nation. I'm here with Mr. Roboto, the behind-the-scenes weatherman. And what are your predictions for a white Christmas?
Well, I'm absolutely dreaming of a white Christmas, so I put it on the board. I think it's official now. Definitely going to be a white Christmas this coming Monday.
For New Year, we have many predictions. I think that it's going to be a successful year at CBA. What do you think?
I think we're going to have a great year next year, and I'm not sure what the weather's going to bring in the new year, 2024. I'm wondering about your over-under on snow days next year. What do you think?
So I'm thinking over 4.
Over 4. He's an optimist.
Over 4.
That's incredible.
Senior year, we need to have as much school off as possible. I'm sorry, Mr. Gaspo, but we need it.
I hear you, but realistically speaking, climate change and all that, right? I'm guessing maybe 2.
Okay.
Maybe.
Well,
that's a big if.
I'm thinking optimist. So.
All right. You never know. We might have a Buffalo storm.
We'll see,
again.
Because if I'm right, that sign's going to be wrong a lot.
That's never going to happen. You know better than that. Mr. Q is always ripping on me for my bad predictions, but I don't often get it wrong. So
okay, that is true.
If you want to know if we're going to have a snow day, guys, feel free to come down to my room 216. Check out the board. I'm pretty much 95% accurate. So come on down and check me out, okay?
All right. See ya, brothers.
Have a good one.
Well, that wraps up this episode of the Brothers News Network.
Thank you all for tuning in. You stay classy, CBA. We'll see you next time. And Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.